If you love fruity fragrances, you have found the video for you. Hi there guys, my name is Jami Jo and this is Jami Jo Sells Wax on YouTube. This channel is completely devoted to Scentsy and all the goodness that Scentsy is. Today we're talking about the best selling Scentsy fragrances that are fruity. So I have a 6-pack pick here for you guys today. Now, a little bit of disclosure or transparency. Scentsy only has 6 fragrances designated best sellers in this category. However, I always like to have 6 choices for you guys because I like to do a 6-pack pick. It is the cheapest way to get your Scentsy wax because you can bundle up and save some money. So we're going to talk about that at the end, but let's jump right into this 6-pack pick and talk about these fragrances. We are starting off with Black Raspberry Vanilla. Now, for the longest time, Black Raspberry Vanilla was the top selling Scentsy fragrance of all time. However, just recently, it has been kicked out of that spot and Luna has taken its place. But Black Raspberry Vanilla held that spot for the longest time. Black Raspberry Vanilla, the name says it all, but it is a very warm, fruity fragrance. So if you like mulberry scents, if you like cranberry scents, we used to have one called Black Ruby. If those have been some that you have enjoyed, you will absolutely love Black Raspberry Vanilla. But I'm guessing if you've tried those fragrances, you've been using Scentsy products for a while, so you've probably tried this one. Black Raspberry Vanilla, delicious, sun-sweetened dark berries warmed with vanilla. The name says it all. Fun fact about Black Raspberry Vanilla, if you have a really icky dish, like it's got the residue all in it and you just can't get it out, if you will grab some Black Raspberry Vanilla, pop at least like 4 cubes in the dish if we're looking at a tabletop warmer, just fill it as full as you can get it if it's a plug-in warmer, so that's probably like 1.5 cubes. If you let that warm for at least 24 hours, then you clean it out of your dish, it will take all the gunk with it. It's some weird like scientific marvel. We don't know why it works, but it works. Black Raspberry Vanilla is the only one that I found that does that. So icky dishes, grab yourself some Black Raspberry Vanilla. Moving right along, Go Go Mango. Now I've talked about this a lot lately in videos. Go Go Mango is like the scent of the week or the past few weeks, I guess. Go Go Mango is mango and melon right at first, but then it settles down into hibiscus flower and banana flower. So right at first you get that tartness of the fruit, but then it kind of settles down into a floral. So if you like floral fragrances, but maybe they give you a headache, that's me. This is a good answer to a floral fragrance that isn't like as florally. I'm just going to make a word there. I don't know if that's a real word. Sunshine Mango. So we went from Go Go Mango. We're talking about Sunshine Mango. Now I don't remember what's in it. Red Mango, Golden Pineapple, and Tropical Orange. This one is definitely a lot more citrusy. I'm really kind of intrigued that this is not in the citrus category. But then again, I feel like citrus and fruity, they can kind of jump back and forth and intermix there. It's a good fragrance. I don't love it, but it's good. Very citrusy. I would say if you like sun-kissed citrus, you'll probably like this one. Now, the next 3 are not deemed best sellers by Scentsy. However, these are all 3 fragrances that have been around quite a while, and some of them we discontinued, and customers made such a big stink about it that we brought it back. One of those is Camu Camu. This was discontinued for like not even just a fall and winter. Like it was discontinued for over a year. And I'm telling you guys, you customers, you made an uproar. You made a stink about it. Thankfully, a stink about it. Little pun I didn't intend there. You made stink about it so much that Scentsy was like, okay, let's bring the good smelling Camu Camu back. I love this fragrance. It is just a happy little unassuming fragrance. It's not one of those that you walk into a room and it's like, bam, right in your face, but it's noticeable and it's just so fresh and cheerful. It's a tropical oasis of lush mandarin, camu, and passion fruit. It smells a little coconut milky to me. It doesn't list coconut as one of the main fragrances, but I can almost guarantee you that's got some coconut in it because I can feel that, or maybe some vanilla. I can feel that warmthness of the coconut milk or vanilla. It kind of chills out the fruits. I really love camu. I've not warmed that in quite a while and I'm loving it. I need to try that one again. Moving right along. This one, Skinny Dippin'. I tried to check what year it came out. The Google tells me it came out in 2017, but I think it was way before that. So I think maybe the Google's confused because it was discontinued for a fall and winter for a while and then it came back. I'm not really sure, but I love it nonetheless. This reminds me of juicy fruit gum. I don't know why, but every time I smell Skinny Dippin', I think of juicy fruit gum. So it's got to be similar in smell. If you love the smell of juicy fruit gum, you should try Skinny Dippin'. Let's see what's in it. Green apples, melons, and pears. It's just like a yummy little fruit salad. Fruit salad, yummy. My kids used to watch the Wiggles all the time. Can you tell? I hope you know what the Wiggles are. If you don't, you should look them up. They're a fun little kids band from, I think, Australia, New Zealand, something like that. My kids are like in their 20s, so this was a while ago, early 2000s. I digress. We're rounding it out with rainbow sherbet, not sherbet. Pet peeve of mine. I hate it when people put an R at the end of sherbet. There's no R at the end. Sherbet. Sherbet. Rainbow sherbet. Now that sounds funny. You know when you say a word over and over, it starts to sound funny. This really smells like its name. It makes me want to go get some ice cream or some sherbet. We have a restaurant here. It's called Brahms. If you're in Oklahoma or down in the South, you might know Brahms. They make something, it's like a milkshake, only it's with sherbet. And then it has like either some 7-Up or Sprite in it. But it takes sherbet and makes it into like a creamy, thick drink, like a milkshake. It's so good. That really makes me want to go get one. But I haven't been eating sugar. I am just really going off on tangents today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Rainbow sherbet. It's a classic. Orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. Zing. Just like the real thing. It just smells like summer. It smells like the ice cream man. Well, maybe not like the ice cream man, but reminds me of getting an ice cream from the ice cream man. All right, guys, there's your 6-pack pick. Now, I promised that this was the best way to buy your Scentsy. It totally is. If you jump on my website, JamiJoSellsWax.com, anytime you choose 6 Scentsy bars, and they don't have to be this 6, it can be any 6, mix and match. When you choose 6, you automatically get 10% off. But I can sweeten the deal a little bit better. If you text me your order, if I put it in on my back end, I can give you buy 5, get 1 free. So a little extra goodie for you there if you shoot me a text. 918-888-9690. Now, the 10% off deal works with any of the smaller consumable fragrance items. So if you get 6 room sprays, if you get 6 scent packs, if you get 6 pods, you get the idea. Anytime you pick 6, you're going to get 10% off. So that deal is always on my website. The buy 5, get 1 free, I can only do on the bars, and you have to text me for that deal. But also, if you love a good discount and you want to open an affiliate link on my website, that way you just share it out with your friends and family, you earn Scentsy discounts and credit, like free Scentsy, like Scentsy bucks. I can do that. Just shoot me a text. If you are thinking about maybe giving Scentsy a try, whether just for the rebates, for a hobby, or a legit business, like put cash in your pocket business, we can do that. Absolutely. And I would love to mentor you along the way. Our traditional kit is $99, but there are always ways to get discounted kits. If you just shoot me a text, I can tell you a little bit more about that. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I kind of went off on some rabbit trails, but you stuck with me and I really appreciate it. I think that's everything I wanted to tell you today. Guys, make sure you like this video and follow me if you love Scentsy and want to hear about all the other goodness that Scentsy has for you. My name is Jami Jo, and I am here to make your nose really happy.